pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make a little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking. I had a 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westward, no way around it. Heavy so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
But just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready, then stay inside. You drown in a wave, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up in what's world, you're gonna run.
You stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, is no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, get it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against us, you gon' see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making a killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post, taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave you. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready, then stay inside. You drown in a wave, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one West.
Shalom, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, broke a thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Shema, Alata Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. This is your Isupk Chicago Brotherhood class. I am Priesthood Officer 1000, Mariala. I'm with my main man, Officer 1000, Priesthood Officer Asha Iron. You know what I'm saying? A strong brother in the truth. You know what I'm saying? A brother who I war with. I can say, you know what I'm saying? Don't mind war with any time. You know what I'm saying? He's my 22 Hebrew Academy graduate. You know what I'm saying? So I want to tease the brother, but I'm still feeling the effects. He punched me on the side of my head. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's our brotherhood. That's what training is about. You know what I'm saying? So once again, this is your brotherhood class, and we know we got it's quote unquote the end of the year coming up. You know what I'm saying? And a so-called white man is bringing out all stops. And in case you don't know, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right. What the word devil means, liar or deceiver. You wanna know why he's the liar and the deceiver? Because he gave me this image right here. This image is Caesar Borgia. He's the son of Alexander the sixth, Alexander the Pope, the sixth in Rome. I can never get this devil name right. You know what I'm saying? This guy was a known LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? And he was into men, just like your oppressor today. Your oppressor is a natural born LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? I want to say certain words, but they want to, might want to try to flag us. You know what I'm saying? But anytime you all take that one on social media platforms, guess what? We get another one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want Facebook to go down, YouTube to go down, because y'all know y'all want to present a lot of things, a lot of lies that y'all bring out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want things to come out, so y'all know that y'all have a platform to where our people, Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians will see it. You know what I'm saying? And also we got Christmas coming up in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? This is why God calls the white man the devil, and it's not he don't call him the devil because because his skin is actually red, not white. You know what I'm saying? And to prove it, if you could, Baba Kashah, give me the book of Romans, chapter 9, and verse 13. So people can say, "Oh, they lying. God don't hate and blah blah blah." God loves everybody. You know what I'm saying? And the meanwhile, over in Dubai, that's supposed to be one of the rich countries. You know, so you get tsunamis. You know what I'm saying? Hurricanes and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And don't think we don't get it. You know what I'm saying? These other countries, you know, it's like Jamaica. You get it all up in China, all these different countries. You know what I'm saying? God is going to bring an earthquake to America. There's not going to be that earthquake you see. They say that's 7.8 on the Richter scale. The Lord is going to drop bombs on this place. The bombs He's going to drop, and what we say is, let me say this. There's an African guy another people that God don't love. He named himself Noah. He's going around saying that God is going to send a flood. He said, send your prayers up to the Most High. Correct me if I'm wrong, God already said that he wasn't going to destroy the earth no more. That's why he said that rainbow, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't going to destroy the earth no more by water or flood. America and these other countries are going to be destroyed by thermonuclear warfare. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's in the Bible. The preacher won't tell you that because he's a whore for the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Which is once again the devil the Bible speak of. You got that, Baba Kashah? Go ahead.
Book of Romans, chapter 9, and verse 13.
Go ahead.
As it is written.
As it is written in the Bible, in the book of Malachi. Go ahead.
Jacob have I loved.
Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And then to you knuckleheads that say that the man can have more than one wife. And Jacob had 4 wives. You know what I'm saying? 4 wives with 12 sons. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But Esau have I hated.
Who?
Esau have I hated.
Now this is Esau right here. You know what I'm saying? You see the dog head, the string hat. You know what I'm saying? You see the red skin. You know, so you look at me, you see my hair. You see it's woolly, it's not white, but I got a few, you know what I'm saying, gray hairs in it, you know what I'm saying? But this guy is a devil. You know what I'm saying? Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo were homosexual lovers, you know what I'm saying? And I went down that this guy took part in that also, you know what I'm saying? They paid those two to paint over the faces of the real true priests and prophets and the Russian icons, you know what I'm saying? Another book that used to be about $100 or so. So now the book costs over $2,000. But they don't want you to know the truth, you know what I'm saying? That Putin is trying to say the same thing that we've been saying since 1969. That all the priests and prophets were black and brown, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why he called blacks and Hispanics black and brown community, you know, it's gonna be all different shades of brown, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Any more in that scripture?
Oh, that's it, sir.
That's it.
Well, we can go more if you want to.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Once again, we're reading out the Bible. Every time our people, you know, Captain Zarga always obeyed these Christians. They always read the scripture and say, I'm reading out the Bible. Like they know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is why you call Captain Zarga the Kemet. I'm gonna say a Kemet killer. And it destroys all of these Christians that trying to have a dialogue with Captain. You know what I'm saying? Captain is real patient. You know what I'm saying? If that was me, man, I would have been like, man, you stupid. Like Cap holds his poise, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned just to calm down, just to listen and to what the brother got to say, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, they be saying a lot of foolish things, you know what I'm saying? Your oppressor, man, your oppressor convinced your preacher not to teach you these law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? You have a dietary law. You know what I'm saying? That we cannot sleep with heathen women. You know what I'm saying? They may look presentable, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they are wicked. Right. The white woman is more wicked than a white man, you know what I'm saying? And we find out every single day, but we want to look the other way, you know what I'm saying? Just like the Christian pastors. Go ahead, priest.
Verse 14. What shall we say then?
Go ahead.
Is there unrighteousness with God?
He said, what shall we say then? Because God chose to love Jacob and hate Esau. You know what I'm saying? Once again, Esau is the devil the Bible speak of. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
God forbid.
Means no. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, you know what I'm saying? There's not no righteousness with God. And I'm paraphrasing, does the Christian scripture say, does the potter hold power over the clay? I'm paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying? So God does what he wants to do, you know what I'm saying? Because he's God.
That's right.
There's nothing a damn thing that you can do about it, you know what I'm saying? You can cry him on like Esau did when he didn't get a covenant, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 15, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
Go ahead.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Now, God said he would have mercy on whoever he would have mercy on and compassion on whoever he would have compassion on. He would have compassion for us so-called Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians.
That's right.
Now, a lot of us are in a grace period, you know what I'm saying? And, we have to get ourselves together. And every time I go on Facebook every single day, there's a Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian child missing or adult missing, you know what I'm saying? And because your oppressor is in rulership, a lot of these things are happening because your oppressor is a wicked man. And like it says in the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24, you know, so the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And I paraphrase, the scriptures say this: when the righteous are in rulership, the people rejoice. But when the wicked are in rulership, the people mourn. Just ask the goddamn animals. Don't take my word for it, ask the animals. You know what I'm saying? This is why we have this Bible, because God breaks down everything that you need to know about this so-called white man. If you come out, push and drop that. This is our Brotherhood class. We get a couple of Brotherhood scriptures, and then we can go into the little topic. Give me the book of 1 John, chapter 4, and verse 20, Baba Kushal. Yes. 1 John 4 and 20. Y'all see this right here? This guy's not real. But I'm gonna tell you a little story though. It was a black man, got the brother's first name, St. Nicholas. You know what I'm saying? He was like December the 5th. You know what I'm saying? He was handing out presents to the poor, you know what I'm saying, giving out gifts and everything. But it wasn't a holiday, you know what I'm saying? But the so-called white man, he took that, made it into something wicked, you know what I'm saying, by celebrating that on December the 25th, telling you a lie, talking about Jesus Christ. Yahushua Mashiach was born in the dead of winter. How the hell you go herd sheep in the wintertime? The sheep's love to, you know, to be out there in the summertime, in the spring, you know what I'm saying? Just like the devil tells you that the winter solstice is the beginning of the year, where it's cold outside, leaves falling off the trees, you know what I'm saying? And barely got some of these trees are barely standing because of the cold and harsh winter, you know what I'm saying? The new year begins in the spring, not in the wintertime. Let me know when you can read it whenever you get it, Baba. So go ahead, please.
1 John chapter 4 and verse 20.
Go ahead.
If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother.
If a man says that I love God and hated his brother, what's that God name? How in the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
He is a liar.
He is a what?
He is a liar.
Hey, I didn't call you a liar. God calls you a liar. You know what I'm saying? You hate your brother for no reason. You know what I'm saying? The brother stepped on your new shoes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the club. It's crowded, of course. You know what I'm saying? He didn't mean to do it. You know what I'm saying? The brother's just trying to get past. Then you follow that brother around the club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go out, have a little static, a little back and forth. Then a brother or one of his buddies might leave the club early. You know what I'm saying? And go grab a gun and come back like a damn coward. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's your brother. It was a mistake. Go ahead.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he hath seen,
Go ahead.
how can he love God, who he hath not seen?
That's real heavy, you know what I'm saying? He that loveth not his brother, whom he has seen, you know what I'm saying? You haven't seen, you don't see God, you can't see God, you know what I'm saying? Because of course, if you do, the glory of it is glorious, so glorious, you know, so you would fall and you would die, you know what I'm saying? You say you love God, who you have not seen, but you hate your brother. Go ahead.
Verse 21. And this commandment have we from him.
A commandment is an order, mean it must be done. You want to know about we here in America right now? Because we broke God's law, statutes, and commandments. A commandment is a damn order. Go ahead.
That he who loveth God loveth his brother also.
He who loveth God loveth his brother also. That brother that stepped on your shoes, that brother apologized to you, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it serious, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brothers and women and men buy plenty pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying? And like I can see if you had some, I can see if Jesus Christ had some shoes, you stepped on your shoes, you know what I'm saying? And you get angry, but still, man, there's no reason to get angry at your brother. If you go into the club, why you want to wear your best shoes? You know what I'm saying? Or your best outfit that you got on or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your best, I ain't gonna say that because people like to show their jewelry, you know what I'm saying? Somebody break your chain by mistake. Don't take it out on your brother, man, you know what I'm saying? If you could drop that, we're gonna go to the book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. Get that with you. John 13 and 34. A lot of you Christians still talk about say that John was following Christ, you know what I'm saying? John wasn't following Christ, you know what I'm saying? But John was baptizing you in the water, but he said that there was a man that was going to come after you and baptize you with the fire, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read it when you get it.
Book of John, chapter 13, verse 34.
Go ahead.
A new commandment I give unto you.
Go ahead.
That ye love one another.
That ye love one another. You blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? That's how they say too. Also, love thy neighbor as thyself. You know, love another black, Hispanic, Native American Indian. Not your next door neighbor. Living next to a devil or a 50 African. You know what I'm saying? And I can't stop talking about these Africans, man. You go on TikTok, it's this one African guy. You bring up the scriptures about the Bible. He's trying to tell you why do Black Americans hate being African. First of all, they're not African. How we gonna be African? Your forefathers sold us to the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the white man, the Arabs, and the Africans did that strategically. They sold our people into the hands of the white man. Because of this Bible, you know, the Holy Bible. These records were kept, and most of God made sure that these records was kept, you know what I'm saying? And to top it off, God has angels that do his work, you know what I'm saying? Angels don't disobey God, you know what I'm saying? Angels don't need commandments. They get a command, but they really don't need the commandments because they don't disobey God's laws, you know what I'm saying? But you in the flesh, as a black, Hispanic, Native American Indian, you do disobey God's laws. Why? Because you're oppressed, convinced that dumb preacher to teach you lies about the Bible, to keep his damn pockets full. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some, they won't, I don't even want to go into it. They say 1,000 plus 1,000. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. You pastors are a bunch of lazy vipers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sit up here and, man, me and this brother, man, we slave, man. I got tons of bags under my eyes. Why are you so damn lazy? I don't see the bags under your eyes. You know what I'm saying? The tithe are supposed to go to the priests, real priests and prophets. 10%. Now we send tithes to the school to Commander Junior. What does Commander Junior do? Commander Junior pays people's rent. Hey, he pays half our school bills. You know what I'm saying? So he does what he's supposed to do with that money. You know what I'm saying? It goes to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this is what was commanded of us, you know what I'm saying? Commander Junior is the only leader that's fit to lead blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians under a man named Yahweh Mashiach, who the world Italy called Jesus Christ, who also is a black man, you know, according to the Bible. Go ahead.
And as I have loved you,
go ahead,
that ye also love one another.
It's heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's clear cut, you know what I'm saying? Don't love your oppressor. The book of Proverbs says in Proverbs 3:31, envy does not the oppressor. It choose none of his ways like Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, preach. You got something?
No, so
Oh, okay,
I think you was just gonna bring it up.
Oh, yeah.
So like I was just gonna say, a lot of people read these scriptures about love, and the first thing they think of is, enjoying dinner with family,
Right.
getting gifts, for this Christmas spirit,
Right.
singing the songs together. But they don't understand what God is talking about when he say love, or what Christ is talking about right here when he say love. They got love all misconstrued.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that you think love is all about celebrating Christmas and eating with your family.
Right.
But God hates that.
That's
That's
right.
not the type of love that God ordained. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been saying, following the commandments and loving your people, that's the real love of God.
That's right. That's very heavy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so I look up at it, ain't it? This class, I look up, man, this brother, I was dropping some gems, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we get it from, you know what I'm saying, throughout the Commander Junior Hunter, man, General Muhammad, all the generals, you know what I'm saying, Captain Zariak, Captain Katazar, Captain Akkad, Captain Marble Quad, you know what I'm saying? I got to get us to Captain Marble Quad, man. All the things that's going on, man, on this earth, man, in a lot of different things with these with our Israelite people, man, you know what I'm saying? We get a lot of good wise counsel from this brother, man. And I always say that Captain Marble Quad is one of the most wisest captains, one of the most wisest men on the planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad for that brother to be a, you know what I'm saying, captain of mine, you know what I'm saying? So I had to holler at the brother yesterday, you know what I'm saying? He's an excellent brother, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think of any more on that. All right, we're going to go into,
By this shall, verse 35, book of John, chapter 13 and verse 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples.
Yeah, what?
That ye are my disciples.
Yeah, my disciples, you know what I'm saying? We are disciples of Christ, you know what I'm saying? Christ said it's for disciples, you know what I'm saying? But Christ went away, left Peter in charge, you know what I'm saying? So we are, you know, it's like commanders, you know, how does disciples, you know what I'm saying? We follow what he tells us to do. You say, it's like a priest, we need you to go ahead, such and such, some Illinois, you know what I'm saying? Go to Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying? Haiti, you know what I'm saying? Go to this place, open up a zone, you know what I'm saying? We have the credentials, you know what I'm saying? They give us, you know what I'm saying, the wise counsel to tell you, you know what I'm saying, what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? Go into that city, once you get that, go into the city, go around, you know what I'm saying? We hit a fish, you know what I'm saying? Find a spot, find a school. Some brothers start off at their crib or start up at the library like we did in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was sitting on those library days, you know what I'm saying? It was a blessing to be around these brothers, man. Start off in the library, you know what I'm saying? So you can read the last part again, Bob Kuzar?
Come. Verse 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another.
It's real heavy, you know what I'm saying? Love one another, you know what I'm saying? So listen to that Christian passion of yours, like the brother brought up a while ago, you know what I'm saying? Love is an action word, you know what I'm saying? You have to show that you love a person. It's like when we go out to camp, you know what I'm saying? And go out there, get those boot kisses, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother out of Milwaukee, Officer 1000 Lacombe, you know what I'm saying? This brother got my first 2 boot kisses, you know what I'm saying? And camp season, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Camp season is over with, you know what I'm saying? But hey, God almost showed us a little 40-degree weather this past Saturday, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you never know what God might do next couple of days. Here in January, you might get a 60-degree day, you know what I'm saying? And camp go, get on that line, get on that phone, and Ryan, go handle that, you know what I'm saying? We found us a new camp spot on 47th and Ashland, you know what I'm saying? The neighborhood that I know, you know what I'm saying, a lot about. I used to live around that, you know, shop over there, you know what I'm saying? If you could, drop that, give me the book of Mark, chapter 12 and verse 31. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, you must come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. In the book of Zechariah, Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 1, He said, paraphrase, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. We are not desired in his land, you know what I'm saying? Because you broke God's laws, that's the commandments, you have to suffer these curses. Like I said in the book of Deuteronomy, you know what I'm saying? Let me get that with you. All right, you can go ahead and read that.
Come. Book of Mark.
So I thought they wanted to be sure.
Book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31.
It's like it, bitch. My bad.
Verse 29.
Yeah, God.
Verse 29. And Yahushua said, answered him, the first of all the commandments is,
Go ahead.
Hear, O Israel,
Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, go ahead.
the Lord our God is one Lord.
The Lord our God is what?
One Lord.
The Lord our God that's possessive. God is our God. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 30. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
It said, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all their heart. He said, thou shalt love. You must love the Lord thy God. Go ahead.
And with all thy soul.
Go ahead.
And with all thy mind.
And with all that mind, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And with all thy strength.
But then when the God says the Lord said, love the Lord thy God with all their heart, you know what I'm saying? It's about your heart. That's a heart is just blood vessel, pumps blood, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about your mind. Go ahead.
Verse 31. And the second is like, namely this.
It said at the end of Mark 12 and 30, this is the first commandment. If thou love the Lord thy God with all their heart, all thy soul, and all their mind, and all their strength. Go ahead.
And the second is like, namely this.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Meaning your neighbor, another black, Hispanic, Native American Indians, you know what I'm saying? You love them like you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
There is none other commandment greater than these.
There's no other commandment greater than these. Remember, we said earlier, a commandment is an order, you know what I'm saying? Love your brother, you know what I'm saying? You see your brother, you know what I'm saying? He might be in line at Red Lobster, you know what I'm saying? Go to Red Lobster. Say, excuse me, brother, first you go in there, you might go to Red Lobster and get you some chicken or something. Because I went to Red Lobster before. They had some, everybody was eating shrimp. And I didn't eat the shrimp, but I had some, they had some chicken. They had some good biscuits, you know what I'm saying? Tell that brother he go to the menu. I said, slack it, brother. If I could, you eat that stuff? You know what I'm saying? If I could, you know what I'm saying? That's in the Bible, that's a dietary law that God gave blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. You ever wonder why blacks, people are number one in diabetes and heart disease and all of that? Yes, because of that, you know what I'm saying? But she don't want to be too, you know what I'm saying, too much of a, how Cap used the word, too much of a saint, you know what I'm saying, trying to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with pulling your brother to the side, but she don't want to be like a Christian pastor, like pastor tell you, I ain't seen you in church, brother. Where was you at, brother? When you come back to church? You know, he steady trying to go get, you know, trying to get down on you, you know, so trying to tell you in his you know, in his own way, being too upfront with it, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's why you don't see a lot of black men in church, you know what I'm saying? Because your wife sit up here listening to the ignorant pastor, you know what I'm saying? She with that big dumb head on. I said something about she love God, but in the meantime, you in the front row, doing all that singing and dancing, you know what I'm saying? The ushers and the other participants there around you, they hold their hands, trying to keep you in the circle while you dancing, call yourself catching the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? All that nonsense. Your pastor, man, is not a prophet of God, man. So he don't know the Bible. Okay, we're gonna drop that priest. Let's go to Jeremiah 10:1. Let's get into this Christmas garbage. You know what I'm saying? Christmas, man. Back in the days, living on the west side, the north side, Christmas time coming, mother in the kitchen, man. We really thought it meant something. Mother in there getting preparing food the night before, getting the sweet potato pies, the chilies and all that, man, the chilies and all that garbage, the greens. You know what I'm saying? Watching the mother push you in her phone, watch the TV, watching Charlie Brown, all the other goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous, man. You know, so man. Here we go. Let me get that with you. All right, first let me go get this little say something real quick about Nimrod. So Nimrod was the grandson of Cush. You know, so Nimrod was a mighty warrior, you know what I'm saying, and he was an Ethiopian, you know what I'm saying, what do we call it as an African or whatever. So he tried to build this tower up to heaven, the Tower of Babel, you know what I'm saying. He was a mighty warrior. But of course God saw that, and the angels went to conference with God and say, you know what I'm saying, let's go down and confound the languages. And God sent the angels down, confounded all the languages, you know what I'm saying. Nimrod, the spirit of Nimrod, supposedly in this Christmas tree. Go ahead, Bob. We shall read that scripture.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 10. Do you want to start with 1 or 2?
Start at verse 2.
Verse 2. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
He's talking to you, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, who make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Go ahead.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
Don't be dismayed at the stars of heaven, signs of heaven, you know what I'm saying, stars, you know what I'm saying, the moon. They always wrote about what's on the other side of the moon, like your boy Nasty Nate. He said there's vibranium on the moon. Right. Then he said, well, they said there's angels on the other side of the moon that you can see that they're fighting, combat or whatever, some garbage that they say. Yeah. So for the heathen are dismayed. The heathen is just another Israelite, you know what I'm saying, who's not a black, Hispanic, or Native American Indians. Go ahead.
Verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain.
It means nothing. Go ahead.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
They go into the forest, you know what I'm saying. Remember, the trees are used for good for your breathing, you know what I'm saying, gives you good quality air. You know, because the so-called white man polluted the goddamn planet. You know what I'm saying? He's going out there and the waters, man, they pollute the waters. The reason why the waters are not cleaning the water's not as in the pretty blue, they're taking all the shrimp, crab, and lobster out the sea, you know what I'm saying? And that's real diabolical. What they do to it's a delicacy, you know what I'm saying? Then you get, like I said, Proverbs 3:31, even they're not the oppressor. You got some of our people just starting to open up businesses. They selling pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, you know what I'm saying? And that's not how you open a business. If you want your business to be successful, learn the scriptures. Do not sell pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's not a good deal. What happened was a couple of years ago, there was a black-owned business. This store was opened up for like the whole year, made millions of dollars, and their brother ended up getting on the live. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to get on the brother, man, but he didn't know that law was in the Bible because your pastor, your preacher did not do their job that they're supposed to do. Go ahead, priest.
The work of the hands of the workmen.
Go ahead.
With the axe.
He going in that woods there with the axe, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to find the best tree possible. He knows what the best trees are because everything is, he tries to follow the Bible, so you go on Google and look it up. It tells you where those trees at. He goes to grab the axe, you know what I'm saying? He's swinging the axe, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be precise with it, you know what I'm saying? Cut that tree out, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 4, they deck it with silver and with gold.
Silver, you know what I'm saying? With gold, you know what I'm saying? Look at this present in the tree, you know what I'm saying? This fake Santa got a little leaf on the side of it, you know what I'm saying? This guy's ridiculous, man, you know what I'm saying? I should have got the right rope out. Somebody be thinking about Santa Claus, you know what I'm saying? Hang him, you know what I'm saying, leave him hanging by his throat, you know what I'm saying. Last year we burnt the Christmas tree. And I believe I must remind Cap, the mama called, if we still gonna do it, you know what I'm saying, we gonna burn the Christmas tree, you know what I'm saying, because that tree is vain, it means nothing, you know what I'm saying. All right, go ahead.
They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
But that it move not, you know what I'm saying. The Christmas tree can't give you no power. A Christmas tree, you know what I'm saying, won't bring you no blessings. You know what I'm saying? All that Christmas tree is gonna bring you is danger. You know what I'm saying? Christmas time is when all the worst demons come out. Every demon imaginable comes out, you know what I'm saying, on this holiday.
Right.
Why you think your damn kids so damn bad, you know what I'm saying? That Officer 500 raw bomb bought out in the UK the other day. He was doing the premiere. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that, you know, of course, the kids, man, the toys get broken in 2 days, you know what I'm saying? They fight over the toys. They don't want to share the toys that they sibling, you know what I'm saying? Fight over the damn toys. Why? Because nothing but all type of wickedness going on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring you a little something about Nimrod, you know what I'm saying? So Google the Nimrod Christmas theory explained. Nimrod's role, Nimrod, grandson of Noah, you know what I'm saying? He was, of course, a Hamite, you know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics. Native Indians come from Shem, you know what I'm saying? And Nimrod comes from Ham. Said, mighty founder of kingdoms, you know what I'm saying? So Babylon. So now, there's a story about Semiramis in the tree, you know, so Nimrod's mother, name was Semiramis. So after Nimrod's death, he died, you know what I'm saying, violent death, you know what I'm saying? So what they do. And also there's like 5 other people that were alive on December 25th. That's the actual lie you said that Jesus Christ was born December 25th. You know, so like I stated before, Yahushua Mashiach was born in right around the springtime, you know what I'm saying? Also, it was his wife. I thought Semiramis was his mother. Oh, good night.
It was his
wife.
His wife and mother.
Oh, wow, right. Now, see how silly that sounds? You know how diabolical they are? You know what I'm saying? His mother and his wife and his mother. You see that? Well, I said, don't envy these heathens. This is why God calls the white man the devil. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of things that white people do. And all the things that you see happening back then, the scripture said there's nothing new under the sun. The white man took on the customs of what the Africans used to do. When the Africans came into rulership, the white man came into rulership, they took on those customs, you know what I'm saying? See, his wife Semiramis allegedly propagated the myth that he became a spirit god. She claimed the evergreen tree sprouted from a dead stump, symbolizing his rebirth, that he visited on his birthday, December 25th, with the gifts, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it has pagan roots, along with the worship of Semiramis as Queen of Heaven. You know, that Queen of Heaven, man, you know what I'm saying? God is the ruler of heaven. You know what I'm saying? The ruler of king, the ruler of heaven and earth, you know what I'm saying? Christ is the king of the earth, you know what I'm saying? Christ is the Son of God, you know what I'm saying? And also they say if you don't worship that tree, you know, they're gonna cut your head off and hang you on the tree, your head on the tree. That's supposed to be worship of his wife and mother, man. You know, so that sounds ridiculous. The book of Jeremiah 10:2 it just said 10:3. It said, for the customs of the people are vain, meaning that it means nothing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and read verse 5.
Verse 5. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
Go ahead.
They must needs be born.
A tree is not alive. Like me and his brother Asha is alive. Those that are watching are people that are alive. You have a spirit. A damn tree does not have a spirit. That's why these heathens, man, that is made at the size of heaven. They get all these, they get a person that passes, they died like the East Indian had a god, the god of Shiva, you know, so the dreads. Also, there was another god that one of these East Indians had. They had sometimes it was like a little monkey or something, or like a little midget, something that died, and they worshiped that. And then the Muslims worship a god 365 days out the year. a day had a different God for each day of the year. You know what I'm saying? And that is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? These heathens, man. Tell you about these heathens, these Indians. If you look on Instagram and see in their country, man, they be out outside. You see flies flying around, but they stepping on top of a lot of bread, man. They got flies in your food. They got these soups. They stick their hand in the soup and the food, making your food. You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I wish next time I have this is even too disgusting to even look at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But you have to look at it, man, just to laugh at these heathens. And also, the East Indians a few years back, when COVID-19 hit, you know what I'm saying, they God didn't save them. So what they do, they bulldozed over, they had over 100,000 of the statues that they bulldozed into the river, you know what I'm saying? Once again, you cannot serve a fake God. There was only one true God, and that's Yahweh.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Get about my Hispanic brothers, man, sisters. Jesus Christos el Negros. Jesus Christ is a black man. You know what I'm saying? The white man is the devil. You know, that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? And he has no right to tell you that you can eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. The white man is not going to be in rulership in heaven with us. The so-called white man is going into captivity. You know what I'm saying? By the hands of the Most High God. And guess what? In order for that to happen, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians must come together as one. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just gather yourselves together. Once you start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that God see fit, that we ready to for Christ to come back. Even Christ and the angels don't know that Christ is going to get sent back. You know what I'm saying? Christ is waiting. And I paraphrase saying, Christ remembers. He remembers those that pierced him. Who pierced him? So-called white people. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I got to show you this picture. Clarence, you know what I'm saying? This is a so-called white man. It's a bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Their people are going to pay for slavery. And priest, I could like it. We be outside the camp. You get all these different heathens going past. We be talking about the white man this, the white man that. These heathens walking past looking. I be like, man, don't you know that y'all took part of our captivity too? Y'all wanted to slavery also. So don't think that it's just going to happen to those so-called white men. It's going to happen to all of you heathens, man. Like I say, Africans, Chinese, Japanese, you know what I'm saying? These Indians, Arabs, all Edomites, the Jewish man. You are the reason our people don't know that Jesus Christ is a so-called black man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, what do y'all need saving from? Only blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians need saving, you know what I'm saying, out of this damn captivity. If you could, start back again from verse 5 at the top, Bible Kushans.
They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not.
Go ahead.
They needs be born.
Go ahead.
Because they cannot go.
They cannot go, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a spirit, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a mind. They don't have a heart. They don't have any strength. You know what I'm saying? He is, quote unquote, they get their strength from that, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Be not afraid of them.
Say, be not afraid of them, you know what I'm saying? They can't, you know, the tree can't, you know what I'm saying, put you in captivity. The tree can't put a gun in your head and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? A tree cannot give you what you need. A tree is not gonna give you a rib, you know what I'm saying, a wife, you know what I'm saying? Only God can give you those things. Go ahead.
For they cannot do evil.
They cannot do evil. Why? Because they're just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, just sitting there. Only good the tree does, you get that air to breathe. Go ahead.
Neither it also is it in them to do good.
The whole reason behind it, neither is it in them also to do good. Celebrating this damn holiday. Santa Claus does not exist, people. You got to get that out your mindset, man. your Christian pastor, like Commander General Hunter always said, and I love it when he said, your pastor is a piece of garbage. He does not know the Bible. He's going to continue in his filthiness to keep leading our people astray. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, priest.
Yeah, so like it, sir, if I could just add to what you're saying, the Christian pastor is a piece of garbage.
Right.
Like Commander General Hunter say.
Right.
And the proof of that is that what? Like, even though we can read right here what you just broke down,
right,
about how the Christmas tree is evil and it has no good in it,
right,
and the Lord is against this, they're going to go in church and put the Christmas tree, the biggest Christmas tree on the
Right.
whole block.
Facts.
It's going to be sitting in the church
good night.
with all the lights on it, all the ornaments. It's going to have gifts at the bottom.
Right,
They're going to be celebrating Christmas spirit at the top of its shine in the church.
right,
So it's like our people do it because they learn it.
right.
That's like, and the sad thing, not to run on,
So now go ahead, priest. You get it?
but the sad thing about it to me is our people we can show them right here what we reading.
Right.
You can show them like that the tree is evil,
Right.
Christmas is evil, like it's a way of the heathen and not of us, the Lord's chosen people, and they so much of a slave today.
Right. Facts.
It don't even matter.
Right.
They say, well, I'm gonna do it because I love my family, and they're gonna make excuses
Right.
to continue in this mythicism that's been passed down to us from our oppressors.
Right.
They're gonna continue with it, and it's just like a slap in the face of the Lord. We can read something in the Holy Bible
Right.
about Christmas, and our people don't give a damn. This is why the Lord has to be ruthless as He is. This is why the Lord got to shut down America and shut down the whole earth. And
Right.
the Lord got to put the white man in slavery.
Yeah, right.
Because that's the only way Christmas is going to end,
Right.
obviously, because we love Christmas.
Right.
Blacks and Hispanics love Christmas today. So why would it end unless it was of the Lord? It's a lot.
Yeah, it's true, man. What you bringing that's very heavy, you know what I'm saying? Your pastor, man, and they want in as much money as the so-called white man has, you know what I'm saying? Because we spend all this money even before Christmas get here, Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, Halloween, all these other vain holidays, you know what I'm saying? They try to topple what the white man does.
Right.
I bet you go to New York Times Square, they get prepared for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I bet you go downtown Chicago, they get a lot of things to get prepared for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? And our people, man, are selfish, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, these pastors, man, are very diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Our person, you tell you, sure, shit right in the Bible. Oh, that's the Old Testament, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, they ain't reading the New Testament. We in the Mosaic Law, you know what I'm saying? Our people, you have to come up out of this madness, man, you know what I'm saying? And you see what happened with Dr. Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? He was unalive because he wanted to get together with white people. He wanted to join them, you know what I'm saying, white people, you know what I'm saying, give it the economy. We gave up black businesses, man, you know what I'm saying? We was living real good going into Oklahoma in the 1900s, you know what I'm saying, Black Wall Street. So-called white man dropped bombs, you know what I'm saying? And what happened too is they said too that I was on Google a couple of weeks ago, one of the ancestors of the guy that was on the elevator, they was trying to say that the white girl was his girlfriend. It's the things, you know what I'm saying? So the things transpired and they dropped bombs on the damn Black Wall Street. And I'm like, that is, you know what I'm saying, crazy. But why would they come out and say that now after all this time? You know what I'm saying? Maybe have to come out of this madness, man. Like it said in verse 5, see, is it in them to do good? That's why that so-called white man puts all these obstacles in front of you, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, crack in the 80s, they give you Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. You know what I'm saying? They show the kids, you know what I'm saying? They see costumes. They know kids just like cartoons, kids like costumes. And they convince you, you know what I'm saying, not putting this stuff on TV. Because they could, like I said, they control the narrative. That's why they're able to show you all these things and do all these wicked things, man, to convince you It's like to sin against your God, you know what I'm saying? Back to Dr. Martin Luther King, he was unalive. And then 68 or 69 is quote unquote, they went to the moon in 69? 69, right, yeah. So at that time, God, you know what I'm saying, said it was time, you know what I'm saying, for our people to wake up, you know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, y'all just tuning in, y'all ain't never watched Isupk. Once again, the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't the devil, he would have gave you Christmas. You know what I'm saying? The white man has no covenant coming. The white man is going into chains. If you come back, Michelle, it's one of my favorite scriptures. Goes to the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. Now 14 and 1. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna press it, man. It's gonna be maybe probably our last scriptures. Then if y'all go to the scriptures, man, and y'all don't believe that, like I stated earlier, that the priests and prophets were black and brown. There's a lot of scriptures you can go to. Job 30 and 30. Jeremiah 14 and 2, it tells you the Jews are black. You know what I'm saying? Song of Solomon 1 and 5. We said when Solomon, King Solomon tells you that he is black and comely. You know what I'm saying? Meaning beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Go to Job 30 and 30, if I said it already, you know what I'm saying? It's another one. What's that? It's not on the heart. It's one more.
Which one?
Black scripture. You got Revelation 1 and 13.
Jeremiah 14.
Jeremiah 14 and 2. Song of Solomon 1 and 5. Job 30 and 30. And there's one more. I think that was it. Yeah, it was Job 30 and 30, I think. Yeah. Yep. And the angels are black, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't believe me? Go to the book of Ezekiel.
No, Daniel.
Daniel 7:9. Yeah, Daniel 7:9, you know what I'm saying? But Daniel was describing the Most High God. God sent Daniel a vision, you know what I'm saying? And God sends us visions, you know what I'm saying? Sends the prophets dreams, you know what I'm saying?
Daniel 7 and 9.
10 and 5. 10 and 6.
10 and 5.
Yeah, I forgot about that 10 and 5, you know what I'm saying? This Bible is heavy, man, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up in the church, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these pastors back then, the pastor I had, you know what I'm saying, I never seen none the wicked thing that if he had done a lot of wicked stuff, but the only thing was he was in church on Sundays. We would get a ride from the pastor every Sunday, you know what I'm saying? You need a ride. Get a ride to church from my pastor, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Riddles, you know what I'm saying? And he had some lovely daughters, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with them, you know what I'm saying? Pastor Riddles was a good brother, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, he went to church on Sundays. I needed money. I could go to him for money, you know what I'm saying? He would come pick us up for church every Sunday. And I used to play one of my cousins, Titus, used to play the drums at church. You know, I played the drums, but he went there. I had to learn how to play the drums. I wasn't as good as him. I got paid to play the drums. You know, so I got paid to clean the school. I got paid to clean the church. You get paid $25. You know what I'm saying? Now what's so crazy about that is I'm a school caretaker. You know what I'm saying? And I actually became a school caretaker. It's like a caretaker for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I grew up in the church. You know what I'm saying? And I always heard that Jesus Christ was black. And I used to always look up at that right side. This Caesar Borgia in the church. There's a lot of churches right now looking up to see why is there a sign up there. I never knew. But then I started looking on YouTube. I used to watch wrestling on YouTube a lot. I started seeing these brothers, man, he's all black. And then I see them having these signs calling the white man the devil. You know what I'm saying? I see the Santa Claus hanging up. I'm like, man, who are these brothers? I heard some familiar things, you know what I'm saying? So I go online. I went on the phone and called the number. I don't know if it was Captain Zariat, members up here, or if it was Captain Mabakar. I called that number. I talked to Captain Zariat or Captain DeBarmoff. You know, so he gave me the information. That's when they told me that they was at the library, you know what I'm saying? I started coming down to they told me the location that they was at. I came down, tatted in my Sears, my Pet Boys uniform, you know what I'm saying? Somehow I ended up back at Pet Boys. You know, we down in my uniform, man, saw them at the teacher. Then I went to the library, you know, with the brothers, man. Also, Went down to Madison and Pulaski. That's when I started fully coming, you know what I'm saying? Going to the library with Dan. Sometime after that, I actually got to school out in the library, downtown library, you know what I'm saying? I got a chance to take part in that, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot through the years, man, you know what I'm saying? And now priests can give a little time to himself, you know what I'm saying? Can do, we got to, you know what I'm saying, at school, we got to fish more, you know what I'm saying? And the scriptures say this, that too, that we go fish men and we gonna become fishers of men, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go out, search for brothers, man, blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. And also we're gonna go, everything's all said and done. But we're big at the Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go into those, that select is gonna go into those caves. We're gonna get them, pull those heathens out of those caves, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, priest.
I got the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
When Jacob, the 12 tribes of nation Israel, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
No, we yet choose it's Esau.
Israel.
No, the Chinese.
Israel.
The Arabs.
Israel.
It said, and we yet choose Israel, go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
So we're not in our own land right now. You know, our homeland is Israel and Jerusalem, you know what I'm saying? Back in 70 AD, so we fled from Jerusalem from Roman persecution, you know what I'm saying? So-called Haitians, Negroes, and West Indians, and Jamaicans, we fled into the mountains of Africa, you know what I'm saying? That's how we ended up in Africa. But the other 10.5 tribes was on their way to Auschwitz, is the old term for America, you know what I'm saying? Which is now America. They traveled, took them a year and a half to travel, you know what I'm saying, to America. If you want to find it out, you go to the book of the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra, chapter 13 and 40. You know what I'm saying? The Apocrypha, you know what I'm saying, that the Roman Catholic Church took out of the Bible. And they took that out of the Bible after King James, a black man, was deceased, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have the guts to do it, the brother was alive, you know what I'm saying? But they tried a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? But they ended up succeeding. Like one line they told is, once again, why God calls a white man the devil. He said that King James slept with his mother. How the hell did he sleep with his mother when he was 2 years old when his mother died? See the lies, why they call white man the devil? You have to come out of this man, you know what I'm saying? Once again, this is what is going to happen to the devil. Go ahead.
And set them in their own land. And the strangers.
The who?
The strangers.
The strangers, you heathens, see them Edomites, who's the so-called white man. Go ahead.
They shall cleave. Oh, Salaki. And the strangers shall be joined with them.
They should be joined with us. I think we hold their hands. Let's find out. Go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
So they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. We're not gonna be you know what I'm saying, holding hands, you know what I'm saying, singing songs, skipping, playing double dutch, you know what I'm saying, when that's for women jumping rope, as far as the double dutch, but you know what I'm saying, men exercise and use the ropes, you know what I'm saying. So they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Go ahead.
Verse 2, and the people shall take them.
People meaning blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. Go ahead.
And bring them to their place.
So we're gonna bring them to the place. Like I said, we're gonna hold hands. Are they gonna come joining us? You know what I'm saying? With drinks in hand. No, they're gonna cleave to us. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna bring them to the place. They're not coming willingly. They're coming by force. Go ahead.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land.
I said what?
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Said the house of Israel shall possess them. We are going to take them into captivity. We're gonna take that little 5-year-old baby of yours. We're gonna take your wife, your daughter. You're gonna be taken by force against your will. You know what I'm saying? And then what y'all did to us? You know what I'm saying? What goes around comes around. I paraphrase the scripture say this. you reap what you sow. And you're gonna get double according to what you did to us. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, priest, you got it.
No, it's so heavy. What you're saying is, and it's gonna be a righteous thing when we take the so-called white man and put him in chains.
That's right.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing. The animals will be glad.
That's right.
The air will be glad.
Right.
And most of all, people in poverty, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, will be free from subjugation of a disgusting oppressor.
That's right.
We won't have to be subjugated under this devil anymore. They won't have that power no more. And it's going to be righteous because we didn't get that in slavery.
Right.
We had a people like the prophecy in Deuteronomy say, a people from afar come and put us in captivity.
Right.
We're gonna put them in captivity right here.
That's
in
right.
In this world. They're gonna know who put them in captivity. They're gonna know that they oppressed us,
right?
And we're gonna oppress them double the time they oppress them, and we're gonna do it righteously. We're not gonna rape them.
Right.
We're not gonna rape their disgusting, nasty women.
Right.
We're just gonna make them work them fields. We're gonna make them build up our temples.
That's right.
You're gonna be working.
Right.
We're not going to be disgusting landlords like you guys were. And it's going to be a beautiful sight in the land of the Lord.
That's right. That's right. Really heavy, you know what I'm saying? In the land of the Lord. I'm going to tell y'all something. Now, if you hear this, if you're watching, imagine this brother telling you, let's go. You know what I'm saying? He's going to tell you one time, you know what I'm saying? He's going to put the hands on you. Hey, I want to be in your position, you know what I'm saying? And you devils, man, get ready, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw that Instagram, Mr. These brothers, man, I don't know how they convince these devils, but the devils, they know what's gonna happen to them. They got these devils that they been having them as slaves, but it's like a skit. They call them wiggers. They be having these white people, they be having them dancing and running. I give you I bet you I counted 10, I bet you $100 that I catch my slave running first. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a skit, man. It's real funny, man. I'm like, man, it looks glorious, you know what I'm saying? But that's something that's gonna happen. It's in Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Go ahead start out from this. In the house of Israel shall possess them.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Go ahead.
For servants. And handmaids.
Remember now, like in slavery, our people had to nurse your blacks, Hispanics had to nurse your kids in slavery, you know what I'm saying? Nurse that mother, you know what I'm saying, nagging mother. You know, so I'm gonna question who was a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like these women are today, you know what I'm saying? Putting pressure on you. And at the same time, you got these damn white women, man, they fought the strongest brothers, man, and they made you sleep with them, you know what I'm saying? They had one brother had a lot of kids by these devils, man, you know what I'm saying? They forced them to do it, you know what I'm saying? Then a white slave master would lie to the husband and say that they was great and all of that, you know what I'm saying? The white man is so damn diabolical, man, they have to be stopped. It says for servants and handmaids, go ahead.
And they shall take them captives.
They shall what?
They shall take them captives.
Are they gonna ask them to come?
They shall take them.
Are they gonna blow a whistle and say, y'all come on, y'all ready for y'all to join us?
They shall take them.
Are they gonna make them a apple pie or a sweet potato pie and tell them, come on, let's go?
They shall take them.
Go ahead.
Whose captives they were.
I read that. At the captives again.
And they shall take them captives.
Go ahead.
Whose captives they were.
Remember, we were slaves to you guys, you know what I'm saying? And there's still some of our people out here in slavery. It changed, you know what I'm saying? Right. There's one city where they showed on YouTube where there's a couple of families that's out in the field picking cotton, picking some fruit. There's a guy in a white truck that's a distance away, And the guy won't even show his face to the camera, you know what I'm saying? And still, I had to this day picking cotton. We still have people on the west coast of Africa, you know what I'm saying, in slavery, you know what I'm saying? This Bible is so true, and this is what they did to us, is going to happen to you, white man. Prepare yourselves for warfare. Prepare yourselves to be taken by force. Go ahead.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
They shall what?
They shall rule over their oppressors.
They shall rule over their oppressors. They are going to take you captives. We are going to take you captives, the Israelites, under Yahweh Shamashiach. And don't forget, when this place is destroyed, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be angels, you know, involved in this also, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Don't quote me on, but the angels will be involved when it's time to take y'all, you know, take out of y'all place, you know what I'm saying? So y'all better get ready. I like how y'all be out here exercising and jogging. Keep jogging, you know what I'm saying? Get your weight up, you know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Don't think, all you heathens, you Africans, and Arabs, and Chinese, don't think that you guys are not going to be going to go to slavery, you know what I'm saying? But what's so significant about this is, when the so-called white man does this captivity, he's going to do double. God is going to wipe this devil off the face of the earth. And he's going to be in a monument. You know, he's going to be a statue, just like this sign. It's the apostle sign. Caesar Borgia. It's coming. It is coming. It said you're going to rule over the oppressors. You couldn't jump out to you know, verse 9. Yeah, go ahead, verse 9. No, it's like, what was you saying?
No, I'm just saying it's not.
Oh, it's 9. Oh yeah, most of Christ. Yeah, with that, you know what I'm saying, we're at the end of the feast of dedication, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we still got other schools that's finishing up their classes, you know, so today is the last day. It was the last day, the 8th day of the feast of dedication, you know what I'm saying? We have coming up next, Feast of Purim, I believe it's in March, you know what I'm saying? In March will be another time for me because Feast of Purim will be my first high holiday that I attended. I believe it was 7. It's been 7. It'll be 7 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the school. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers, sometimes we think we supposed to count that. Just like today, just like the 7 days of the week, you count from Sunday to Sunday. You know, start. You know, count that Sunday, count that Monday. So you count Monday will be the first day. Monday will be the 8th day to complete it. Just like the Feast of Purim, you don't first holiday you started. You don't count that day as a holiday. You count the next holiday after that as your year. So that's how you number the days. You know what I'm saying? With that, I am Priesthood Officer 1000. All right, Allah. I'm with my main man Ash. 1000. You know what I'm saying? Help me hold it down. You know what I'm saying? This Brotherhood class. Actually, Chicago Brotherhood class. Anything you want to add, Priest?
No, so last thing I'll add, with Christmas right around the corner, New Year's Eve right around the corner, right. Man. You know, as priests and prophets of the Lord in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, cancel Christmas. Christmas is an evil pagan holiday.
That's right.
And the wise counsel that the true priests and prophets of the Lord has always given in the Bible and that we're doing today is to turn your back towards America and all of the evil holidays that they have created and all of the evil customs that they have created. And Christmas is one of the most prime holidays that feeds the engine to drive America and to continue to drive oppression of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's right. So if you really want to love God and love your people, you wouldn't celebrate this disgusting holiday.
That's right. Yeah, see this? This is what's going to happen to center. I can't see the menorah, but this is what's going to happen to center right here. Oh, the God, most I got burned down. Every goddamn Christmas tree on the planet Earth. Not all the trees, but all the Christmas trees. You know what I'm saying? Right. With that, you got an Israelite School of University of Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, New York. We go under Commander Engineer Hunter. We go pass the class over to Priesthood Officer 1000, Officer Ashaya.
Majority of the world is telling a black, Hispanic, and Native Indian woman what they want to hear.
You know, what we need to do is try to come together as a race of people and stop being persecuted and murdered in the streets.
And when we worship the God that of these other nations,
we give all of our resources and all our love and dedication to their gods.
That man is supposed to be the head of the household, hands down, period, point blank, because he will lead you correctly.
Yasha my Allah. Give everybody a couple seconds to go ahead and write that down.
Wife is going to be a mother of nations. She's going to give birth to kings. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine that?